Hello everyone, Jai Hind. We are heading towards the upcoming NDA and CDS examination. Just couple of weeks are left and English play an important role in both the examination. We cannot afford to miss onto this subject. So I'll be talking about the strategic approach to tackle English and score 75 plus marks in the same, because I myself have scored 75 marks in the CDS examination. So without any delay, let us get into the video straightly. First thing first, how to score 75 plus or 75 marks in the CDS एग्जाम. तो 75 मार्क्स देखो, स्कोर करने के लिए पहली चीज़ आपको ये ध्यान में रखनी होगी कि आपको कौन कौन से एरियाज पे फोकस करना है. विच एरियाज यू हैव टू फोकस and pay more attention on. If I talk in brief, it has comprehension, then vocab, and the other part is grammar. These are three major chunks in the CDS examination. Now, each and every student should focus on building his capacity. अपनी ऐसी कैपेसिटी बना लो कि इन तीनों में से कोई भी दो बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग आपकी एरियाज बन जाए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपका कॉम्प्रिहेंशन स्ट्रॉन्ग है और ग्रामर स्ट्रॉन्ग है और वोकैब एवरेज है, तभी भी काम इक्वली बन जाएगा. और अगर आपका ग्रामर स्ट्रॉन्ग है और वोकैब स्ट्रॉन्ग है बट रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन उतना अच्छा नहीं है, तो भी काम बन जाएगा. ऑल इन ऑल आपको ये ध्यान में रखना है कि इन तीनों में से दो आपका स्ट्रॉन्ग हो, दो एरियाज आपके स्ट्रॉन्ग हो और एक एरिया आपका एवरेज हो. और ये पता कैसे चलेगा? ये पता चलेगा जब आप मॉक्स लगाएंगे. इसके बारे में आपको तब पता चलेगा जब आप मॉक्स लगाएंगे. मॉक्स से आपको अंदाजा मिल जाएगा कि यस, विच आर माई स्ट्रॉन्गर एरियाज. स्ट्रॉन्गर एरियाज कौन से हैं और कौन से मेरे वीकर एरियाज हैं, कौन से मेरे वीक एरियाज हैं. ये आइडिया आपको मॉक लगाने से मिलेगा. नाउ दैट वी आर लेफ्ट विद कपल ऑफ वीक्स, तो आपको हर ऑल्टरनेट डे पे यू हैव टू टेक at least one mock of English on alternate days. The fact in English is that it is much more important to have your hands over the practice than ratification. रटाफिकेशन थोड़ा सा काम आ सकता है पर जीएस में, इंग्लिश में रटाफिकेशन काम नहीं आता है. तो यहाँ प्रैक्टिस काम आती है. यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन प्रैक्टिसिंग मोर एंड मोर इन द लास्ट वीक, लास्ट 10 days, आई वुड रेदर से. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस टू अटेम्प्ट. पर्सनली आई हैव अटेम्प्टेड 113 to 115, between 113 to 115, and then I managed to score 75 marks. In some of the CDS I scored around 70, 71 and 75 approx. So yes, but each and every time I used to solve 113 to 115 questions. बिकॉज आपकी एक्यूरेसी 100% नहीं हो सकती है, कुछ तो आपका रॉन्ग भी होगा. दैट इज वाई यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ द नेगेटिव्स एज वेल. नाउ द थर्ड थिंग, एरियाज टू फोकस इन द लास्ट वीक. आपने बहुत प्रैक्टिस कर ली होगी अभी तक. अब लास्ट मोमेंट पे आपको कुछ नया करना है कि आपको वही पुरानी चीजें रिवाइज करनी है मल्टीपल टाइम्स. द बेस्ट वुड बी कि आप उसी को रिवाइज करें अगेन एंड अगेन. और कुछ नया टच ना करें. It's high time to sharpen the skills you already have. I would recommend you to not try anything new. Now, this is the topic-wise bifurcation among 120 questions which actually come in the examination. So we have from ordering of sentences, number of 10 questions, then synonym, antonym, 10 each, 20. Reading comprehension we have 10 to 15, depends. Fill-ups we have 10, part of speech we have 10, spotting the errors we have 10, completion of sentences 10, preposition and determiners we have 10, clause test 10, idioms phrases 5 to 10, ordering of the words 10, and parajumbles 10. Again, this section covers 3 parts: vocab, grammar, and comprehension. 3 parts. All 3 parts. At the last moment, the maximum you could do is practice and have grip over the comprehension part. The comprehension part, third one, which includes ordering of the sentences, which also includes reading comprehension, some of the fill-ups, completion of the sentences, clause test, half, ordering of words, and parajumbles. A major chunk falls under comprehension, reading comprehension area. With less efforts, you can manage to score maximum marks in this area. All you need is rigorous practice. Yes. So these were the list of topics. Now, one important thing which I would like to highlight over here is the section wise approach. This is very much relevant when it comes to taking both NDA as well as CDS examination. For example, my approach was I used to do S1, S6 questions firstly, followed by parts of speech, then fill-ups, then PQRS, then I used to do either synonyms or completion of the sentences. I never used to follow synonyms and then antonyms because of the exam pressure. What happens is कि आप synonyms और antonyms का heading नहीं पढ़ते हैं and you commit mistakes. आपको लगता है कि अभी वो continuation चल रहा है synonyms antonyms वाला और वो wrong हो जाता है. So I would recommend you कि आप synonyms अगर कर रहे हैं तो उसके बाद idioms कर लें, फिर antonyms पे jump करें. अदरवाइज वहाँ ब्लेंडर होने के बहुत चांसेस हैं. This approach of focusing more on comprehension, then on grammar, even if you are not attempting questions of grammar, just revise the rules. Revise rules multiple times again and again. And coming to the third part, which is vocab, which also include a new type of words such as foreign words. If you want the list of foreign words, you can comment below and I'll send it to you. I'll make sure it is being delivered to you, the words which are of foreign origin. Then is normal words, traditional type of words which actually come in the CDS examination. So all you have to do is at least 10 years of vocab should be on your fingertips. If you haven't done it yet, you can refer to the PYQs and learn them. Not only the questions but also the options. So this was about vocab. Foreign words I have compiled, which are more than enough for the examination point of view. If you haven't prepared it from anywhere, you can take it from me. So grammar done, vocab done, and comprehension. Comprehension is more about practice. Make sure that in the 10 days you are practicing comprehension each and every day. For example, one day you do S1, S6 questions. In the morning, in the evening, you cover passages. If a person is able to do S1 and S6, PQRS become very easy for that person. So if you are doing S1, S6, which means PQRS are getting automatically covered. Passages solve daily and clause test. When it comes to clause test, it is not only about the comprehension. It does cover some portion of common sense, as well as grammar rules, basically of subject, verb, agreement. So if you follow all these tips and tricks and keep your approach this way, by solving the mocks alternate day for English, you would end up scoring great marks in the exam. Because this used to be my strategy in the last week or the last 10 days before my CDSE examination. I never used to practice anything extra, anything new. Previous year question papers used to be my only reliable source. And yes, if you have any doubt regarding the same, you can ask me the same in the comment section below. Till then, take care of yourself. See ya. Jai Hind.